Hey everyone, I'm going to do a quick general energy check-in reading for y'all. See what's going on. Hopefully get some guidance for anybody who resonates with today's reading. Please remember that these are collectives. Whether I'm doing a divine counterpart reading or just the general energy check-in readings that I've started doing again, they are collectives. You can resonate with a collective for a while and then all of a sudden stop resonating with them, and that's okay. That does happen. If you're watching a reading, and that's not just with me, if you're watching a reading and it just does not sound like your situation, then it's not your reading. If you're watching a reading and it's triggering you, that's time to stop and pause, because sometimes the things that trigger us are meant for us, okay? But really, you have to use your own intuition if this is for you or if it's not, okay? I do offer personal readings. So if you have been going through it, you would like to know what someone's intentions are towards you, you'd like to know what the guidance is for you or what you should do or what's going on, shoot me a DM. I would be very happy to work with you. I have all different price points and types of readings, and I would be happy to help you out. So let's get into it, okay? The card that came out today is the Two of Air, okay? The Two of Swords in traditional tarot. This is like feeling stuck, okay? It says being unable or unwilling to make a decision. Follow your own heart rather than trying to make others happy. Pretending there is no problem, over analyzing a situation. Okay, so I do feel like there's something that you're holding on to. It's going to be different for everyone, okay? There's something going on. I do feel like there's some action that needs to take place on your end. So a decision that needs to be made, something that needs to be let go of in a lot of cases, some sort of action that you need to do, and it's like, I don't want to do it. You don't want problems. I do feel like you may be an empath, or you're thinking about other people, and the guidance here is to put yourself first, okay? Follow your own heart rather than trying to make other people happy. So I pulled some guidance cards. Now these guidance cards may or may not fit with everything. There may be a couple that resonate and a couple that don't. That's kind of what I'm picking up on today. The first guidance card that came out is false person. I'm hearing two separate things with this. There could be somebody who is not having your best interests at heart, okay? Could be someone at work, could be someone in the family, could be a lover, but someone who is telling you things and not, they're fake, okay? The other thing that I'm hearing with the false person card is that you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself in the way that there's no problem. It says here pretending there's no problem, okay? So it's like, there's no problem. This isn't a problem. Everything's fine, when it's not, okay? Everything isn't hearts and rainbows. Or, it's one or the other. Actually, no, I just heard it could be both. There could be somebody, it doesn't have to be a woman, okay? I did just hear that. There could be somebody that does not have your best interests at heart, and you kind of know it, your gut knows it, but you're lying to yourself about it, okay? Now, this isn't going to resonate with everybody, because I do think for some of you, it has to do with something at work, okay? But we do have house. So this could be something to do with a home, or people who you live with, or people who are in your family, okay? Not going to be for everybody. We do have the Park card as well. So this is something public. Again, not going to resonate with everybody. There's a feeling, I'm hearing a couple things here. The first thing that I'm hearing is it's like you want everything to look a certain way. Okay, so the Park card is about anything public. You have this public persona. Maybe you are guided to leave your husband, for example. Okay, this is just an example. And, you're putting on this facade of this happy marriage and everything's going along great. Or maybe somebody's cheating on you and you're putting on this wonderful facade on social media and to the people that you talk to that everything's, hearts and rainbows and perfect, and it's not. The other thing that I'm hearing with the Park card is something is going to come to light, okay? Or something has come to light, okay? Could have something to do with that person who is deceiving you or does not have your best intentions, okay? And then we have the Scythe, okay? So the Scythe is all about, the Scythe makes very precise cuts. And I do feel like the thing that is happening here, the decision that you are having a hard time with, is that you are guided to cut something or someone out of your life. Okay, so it could be a behavior, it could be a person, place, or thing. It's going to be different for everyone, but that's what I'm hearing with that. Card at the bottom of the deck is the Five of Fire, okay? Five of Wands in traditional tarot. So this is all about conflicts with others caused by opposing opinions, walking away from drama. Unless the situation is really worth your time, then stand up for yourself. Very ambitious people, okay? So the Five of Fire is kind of like a one-upmanship. It's like, you know, somebody wants to be in control here. Someone could be trying to control you. Someone could be trying to make you do things that you don't want to do, or you could just be in some sort of a opposition with somebody, okay? Again, I am feeling like a breakup, a divorce. Doesn't have to be, because again, I'm feeling like there's some stuff around work as well. So we've got the dice here. This is all about taking a chance, okay? So I do feel like this all has to do with this decision that has to be made. It's like, take the chance to make the decision, even if it hurts other people, even if it hurts you, okay? We do have the Coffin card, okay? So again, with that Scythe card, you're being guided to let whatever isn't working die, okay? So if this is a relationship, what you need to know, this is what I tell everybody, especially my divine counterparts. If this is your divine counterpart, if this is meant to be, doesn't even matter if it's job, if it's house, if it's anything, okay? If something is meant to be, there is no way that you or anyone else can come between it. I mean, I don't know anybody that can go up against the divine. Do you? So if something is divinely orchestrated, it will happen. But right now, it's not working. Okay, so you need to let something close out, let something die. Now, for some of you, it's not a relationship at all. Okay, it could be something at work. It could be that you've been a doormat. There's, you know, it could be an addiction. There's a bazillion different things that we've got going on here. You know what it is. Okay, we do have the Gentleman card. Two things here. One is you are dealing with a gentleman. The other one is you are a gentleman. Doesn't have to, this is kind of like the Park and the Home card. Doesn't have to resonate. Neither does this. We do have the Lovers. So again, breakup of some sort of a romantic relationship or conflict within a romantic relationship. Again, not with everybody, okay? Guidance for anybody who is resonating. First card out is Orphaned in the reverse. So this is about abandonment, okay? Maybe you feel a need to remain, you know, keep someone at arm's length because intimacy is too threatening, or maybe your person is keeping you at arm's length because intimacy is too threatening. You know, feelings are like the F word to them. That could be one thing that this is saying. The other thing is, this is kind of a warning against creating inappropriate family structures and relationships in order to conceal old wounds. It's time to address anything that is unhealthy, especially unhealthy relationships, whether they are in the work or at home or with your friends or with your lover. It's time to address unhealthy relationships, okay? It's time to decide to do that and then make that decision to heal. Claim yourself as whole, okay? And know that not all relationships are dysfunctional and not all relationships will disappoint you. Don't abandon yourself, okay? The divine loves you. That's what I'm hearing. Next card is Unfinished Symphony. So, hearing a bunch of things with this card. The first thing is there's unfinished business. Somebody here is holding on because they need closure. Okay? Here's the thing about closure. You don't need to have a conversation with the other person to really get closure. That is a lie that you're telling yourself. This is bringing me back that false person card with the mask. It's a lie you're telling yourself in order to continue to hold on to this relationship. Okay? That's for some of you. The other thing is, the other message that's coming through is there's unfinished business. You may need to make amends with someone. Whatever is going on, you do need to radically accept where you're at. Okay? Whether you get closure with another person or you just do it all on your own, you can't move on if you're leaving things open and unfinished. Okay? And when I say finished, doesn't mean you're never going to talk to them again. But there's something here that has to be closed out, a cycle. Okay? Message in a bottle. This is saying that the divine is trying to communicate with you. Spirit is trying to send you signals. So whether that's, it's going to be different for everyone, but pay attention and ask for guidance, ask for signs, and then believe when you receive them. Don't doubt yourself. Okay? Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction. Okay? Never ending story. This is telling me that whatever this conflict is, if it's with another person or even if it's with a new person, this is kind of cycled around quite a bit. Okay, so if this is somebody at work, maybe you're just a doormat with people at home, people in the family, people at work, your lovers, I'm not really sure. But this talks about self-criticism and the wounded ego, okay? You need to be true to yourself. You need to be true to yourself. And if this is an issue with someone else, know that this is happening for a reason, and it's to teach you lessons. Bottom of the deck, we have new life. So there's a feeling like once you make this decision, once you let go of what you've been holding on to, whatever it is, you are going to step into a new way of being. This is going to be the end of a cycle, but you have to do that. You can't stay stuck. Well, you can stay stuck as long as you want. It's not going to be helpful. And here we have angel numbers. Remember how I just said that the divine is trying to contact you. Pay attention to the signs your angels are trying to deliver a message. Doesn't have to be numbers, can be a lot of different things. Restlessness. Find a way to calm the waters of your mind. This is coming out because you have this decision that you need to make, or this action that needs to take place, and you know it. Your intuition is guiding you, but you don't want to do it. That's why this is coming out. Automatic negative thoughts. You're learning to take charge of the thoughts you choose to give life to. Dark night of the soul. You're in the midst of a spiritual awakening. Fear. Your fears keep you from moving forward into the life that you deserve. Yeah, you're afraid. That's why you're not moving forward. Seeker of truth. You can feel the hidden truth behind your circumstances. And bottom of the deck, spiritual growth. You are currently experiencing a lesson required for your spiritual evolution. Okay? I hope that helps, guys. Sending you all lots of love and light. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.